Welcome to lesson number 4 in the yellow belt syllabus. What we're looking at today is fighting like a rhino. Right. What I mean by this is, if you think of how a rhino or a mountain goat sort of attacks, it's the head down and it's just pure adrenaline, roof, right, have you? And they project a point on their body. With the rhino, it's the head. With the goat, it's the horns, okay? And they just thrust straight through. That's exactly what we're going to be doing today, okay? Let's get into it. Okay, guys. In lesson 2, we looked at the advanced fence, okay? And also how to block from there, okay, and to strike out. Now, what happens if you don't want to get into it, you just want to get distance, all right? This is a brilliant technique for it. So the advanced fence was keeping the person at the distance. The attack comes in, you counter by stepping forward into the attack. I know it's counterintuitive, but you're there, okay? This is where you've actually come into what we call the turtle position. This protects you from the left hand, and it also protects you from the right hand. You're also extremely close to the person because you've stopped their initial impact at this point here. Now, what you need to do now is we're going to combine the pyramid system in the last lesson, and we're going to combine the advanced fence. So, from this position here, I'm just going to angle slightly for you. From this position here, we've stepped in to this. Right? And then we're going to turn and step through the person. Okay? Let's do that one more time over here. We're going to step into them, and then we're going to rotate through them. Like so. Now, some of you may be actually seeing sort of a karate stance happening there. So that's, you're quite correct. So we're going from our normal boxing position of step into here. And then this foot is going to come in, and it's going to be like moving from a front stance to a front stance. So you come in, and then out and through. Now, we're not massively fixed on our stances in Taijutsu. Okay? So sometimes the person, you may end up in sort of this position, you know, a perfect sort of front stance. Okay, sometimes you may have to extend a little bit further, which then you drop into sort of this position, which is more of a horse stance. Okay, either will do. We're not stuck on stances. Okay, let's do some little practices now. Okay, guys, what you need to do, hands up in this position here. You've just blocked it over here, and I want you to just bring in, nice and slow, bring in this foot, and then out again. And in reverse, like so. And in reverse, like so. You'll notice, I'll do it from this side so you can actually see. So this is your initial block from here. You come in with your hands, and you get this rotation. Get the rotation like so. So you're going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so you come in and attack. You come in and attack. Okay, you come in and attack, and like this. You can drop into this position here. So you've hit and then expanded again. The secondary expansion point. So you're going from a front stance, from here, and then you're expanding again into them. The main area of point of contact is right on the sternum. Okay? Now, if, for example, they were to try and headbutt you, then you go higher. And because it's an upward motion, they're headbutting straight into your elbow, and it's a rising elbow. So from here, you've just taken the head up, okay? Then you can turn, smash down, okay? Right. Let's work out a drill for it. Okay, folks, what you need to think of now is it's like a choo-choo train. Chooch, 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 chooch. But like we said in the last video, we're connecting our legs to our knees to our elbows. So when our knees move, our elbows move. So in this situation, you've just gone bang to drill, foot's come in. Notice how the elbow's virtually connected to the top of the knee. Okay, knee comes out and we're in. Remember, this knee here, when you actually put it in, this can be an attacking also. You can take in the inside of the knee here, or you can take it slightly higher, right, and go for the groin. So you're going to get a double impact. I want you to practice sort of to get for a double impact. The times are you probably won't get it, but the times that you do, you're breaking their structure completely. So from here, you're coming in and then striking in, like so. Let's move back over here. So from here, you're going to be striking in. This knee and elbow is going to move exactly the same time and striking through. Right, one fluid movement. Expansion a little bit further. Boom. Now what you should do now is I want you to go and try and find a punch bag or something like that and see how much power you can create. Right? This is more of a Wing Chun Jeet Kune Do movement because we're actually using the whole of our body in a forward momentum and we're literally going through. It's really weird actually because people think that this actual system here, think that this here is the contact point. It's not. You can imagine, which you can see with the partner work in a second, the actual person is about there. So when you step in, you're this close to them. And then when you expand right through them. So this leg goes right between their legs. Woomph! Right? They've got no alternative but to fly backwards. Yeah? It's a beautiful thing. Try it. Okay? But if it's with your partners, make sure you get a decent pad. All right? Now we're going to have a little go with my partner, Auntie. Okay, folks, Sensei Auntie is here with me now. Now she's going to show you the basic rhino, okay, from sort of where she's come back. So her left foot's going to be forward and she's going to hit you with the right. So as we go, you step through, boom, okay, straight into there. Right, and again, boom, okay. And again, boom, that's it, okay. So that's your initial in, all right. Now, you can use this for an escaping point of view. So as if I've knocked her back and the left leg's gone back now, so she's in that position. I'm on top of her, okay, sort of this close. She's spiked up slightly to give herself a little bit of distance, and she's going to aim straight for this point here. Okay, I'm going to take a step back a little bit so it doesn't absolutely break my sternum, right? And then she's going to go boom, and that's it, straight through. Right? This gives her space and it also hurts the person. If you hit somebody here, they will break their structure and they'll come down. Now she's got all the different techniques of strikes and all the rest of it. Okay? Right. One more time on that one. Step back. So again, and go. Boom. Like so. Right? So you can do it from a reverse when you're retreating to move forward. Okay, or you can do it from as an actual attack. So from the boxing point of view, where we've done this technique here, we've gone here, okay, we've taken the face, the person stepped out of the way, you think the fight's over, they're coming back in, step through into them. So it can be used as an attack from a pause, or it can be used as a defense to push somebody off. Okay, now let's look at double tap. Double tap is once you've done a movement like this, you extend a little bit more. Now, this takes quite a bit of practice to sort out, but this is the elementary level now, so we're starting to look at double taps. Okay, so let's go through now. Let's go from there, and then the secondary movement is where she straightens out. That's it. That's all it is. Okay, once you're actually on the person, okay, Once you've actually made that first impact, you keep the pressure there and then you just push forward slightly. Yeah, you've already hit that point once. You keep the pressure there and then you push through again, right? Double tapping, right? What Bruce Lee used to call on the half beat. Okay, right, go again. Boom, like so, right? You'll notice the secondary bit really knocks them back, right? I look at it as like surface tension on water. Once the surface tension has been broken, which the initial attack did, right, they relax slightly. That's when you push through, all right? We'll be looking at this in more detail in other videos, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, thanks a lot. Please subscribe, press that like button, all right? In the next video, we're going to be fighting like a python. Okay, we're going to be using clothes, okay, hoodies and stuff like that. Okay, we're going to wrapping people up with them. I'm going to show you different techniques to restrain somebody, from the ancient jiu-jitsu techniques all the way through to something that I saw in Moscow, okay, about 2 years ago. Right, should be some fun times. See you soon.